Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to today's 6 PM content video, the day before it's Team of the Year Eve, basically. Who knows what we're getting today? We know a couple of things that we're probably going to get throughout Team of the Year, and we know that Team of the Year starts tomorrow. The full 11 has been officially revealed by EA, even with their ratings, so you got a 97 Jorginho inbound. We've had leaks of the stats of Mbappe, Lewandowski and Messi, who are coming out tomorrow at 6 PM. Midfielders Sunday, defenders and goalie Tuesday, full Team of the Year, and probably 12th man next Friday. But the question is, what are we getting today? Okay? Because, excuse me, we are about to lose these. So Chong, Banza, as well as Neres are all leaving us today, as are the objectives linked to those kind of players. So if I go to the milestones here, then any of these squad foundation players that you may not have done are going. As you can see, top left, they expire in just a few seconds. So I don't expect us to get a replacement for this today, because we've just got this SAR recently. Maybe we'll get a new player to go alongside SAR, maybe from like Bundesliga or something like that. We'll have to wait and see. But it has just hit 6 o'clock. Let's go to objectives first. So there's no normal objective, which is not surprising because, I mean, Team of the Year starts tomorrow. If we're getting an objective, it's going to come out tomorrow alongside Team of the Year, isn't it? So nothing there. We'll wait a second just to see if any milestones appear. But let's see SBCs. Savanier's Player of the Month card is here. Okay, we'll look at that in just a second and compare it directly to his headliners. These are still available up until the start of Team of the Year, so if you want to keep spamming these upgrades, they are still available. 85 plus of each of those is still there. Warm-up challenge 7, obviously. Marquee matchups is here. We'll look at that as well, just for those of you that maybe are interested. And that is that. So, let's get to our favourites. Group 2, no, we don't need to look at that. Marquee matchups, we've got Sporting Lisbon, basically, versus Braga. PSV v Ajax. Milan versus Juve. Lyon versus Saint Etienne. 15k, that nonsense, and that nonsense. Not great rewards for marquee matchups this week. Prime goal players back 45k as the overall. So, let's see, before we look at Savanier, did we get a new milestone player or not? No. It seems really odd that they brought out this SAR. Like, I thought, when they, like, obviously they've now expired. When they did the squad foundations, and even when they did these before, they brought out like you got Bundesliga, you got that Reece Oxford card, you then got this Defrel, Manquillo, Bertomier. It seems a little bit odd that we've only got SAR, especially around Team of the Year, rather than getting him, and then a few days later, maybe someone from the Bundesliga, and then someone from La Liga, etc., etc. That's what I was expecting. But maybe we'll get one tomorrow, and it'll be part of Team of the Year. But here we go then. So the main content today is Mr. Savanier. Now, he costs an 82 with an inform, and an 84. That's it. Well, that's pretty cheap, especially in comparison to some other SBCs that are out right now. I don't even know how we're going to work out how much this costs, because an 84 without a Team of the Week, I think, is about 50k right now. An 82 with a Team of the Week? I genuinely have no idea. And I don't really know any SBCs that will have that as part of their requirements. Maybe Vidic? 82 with the team of the week is 25k. So you're looking at about 75-ish. 75k-ish for Savanier. Now let's quickly have a little look at this card, his in-games, and compare him to his headliners, which is obviously available on the market. Teji Savanier? No idea. Interesting that the player of the month is the same rating as the headliners. I thought for sure it was going to be one rating higher. And I guess that probably explains why they haven't made it very expensive. So his stats compared to the headliners, passing is exactly the same. Everything else is slightly different. So the player of the month has less pace, better shooting, identical passing, better dribbling, slightly worse defending, and 2 less physical. I'd really love to know how they decide these stats and why a player of the month compared to a headliners, which are basically for the same thing. You're playing really well, have this card, right? They're exactly the same. You don't get a headliners unless you are smashing it. You don't get a player of the month unless you're smashing it. So how are they smashing it in different ways? I don't really know. It seems a bit odd. Let's quickly look at the price then on the market of the headliners. Now, obviously, he can get upgraded. So if he gets 1 inform, then already this player of the month is irrelevant. So let's have a little look at Savanier headliners and see how expensive this is. Is he under 100k? He is. This is on Xbox, by the way. Not on PlayStation. So people getting rid of... I mean, you can buy him for 10k more than the SBC. Maybe less, to be honest. Like, if people keep undercutting, you might be able to buy him for less on the market than the SBC costs. Obviously, you have to take into account untradables and the cost of those, etc., compared to actual coins. But you can sell this one, and he can get upgraded. I mean, I don't know the price of this Savanier on PlayStation. Let's quickly see if he's like significantly more, significantly less. Headliners, Savanier, 3 minutes ago, was coming in at nearly 20,000 coins more expensive on PlayStation than on Xbox, to be fair. So, on PlayStation, it makes more sense to do the SBC because SBCs cost less on PlayStation and the card costs more. On Xbox, SBCs cost more, yet the card on the market is less. So, I would be absolutely amazed if at this exact moment in time that I'm recording this, if this is not cheaper than the SBC. I think for sure it would be. So I don't know how many people are going to be interested in this one or going to do it. That's basically the only content we get today. It's Team of the Year tomorrow.